Do you realize that enlightenment is a biological event? It is the enlightenment of the body. Of course, it will be shock to many because when they think of enlightenment, it is all out there somewhere. It's a profound misunderstanding. How? My name is Jivasu, and I am the founder of Soma Teachings, body and science-based system for complete health and transformation. So let's be very clear that consciousness is neither enlightened nor unenlightened, ultimately. Because the way we normally perceive consciousness as its contents rather than consciousness itself. So we can take a metaphor of the sky. So the sky is empty and clear, and that is what actually consciousness is. No limits, no boundary. But what we do, we identify that with the clouds, the stars, sun, moon, galaxies, planets, and so on and so forth, hanging in this space. So our gaze is stopped by these contents of the sky, and we identify consciousness with that. So that is why we say, I'm going to elevate my consciousness, or there are different levels of consciousness. That somebody is going to raise somebody else's consciousness. Actually, it's not true. What they are referring is to contents of the consciousness. So one set of contents they experience, they move to another set of contents. So they call it conscious, subconscious, unconscious, all kinds of classification. But ultimately, if you go, consciousness is timeless, infinite. It is constant. Nothing can be changed. It is completely still. So what changes in enlightenment are the contents of the consciousness. Where those contents of consciousness are? In my brain, in my body as memory. And of course, when it expands, it becomes universal mind or universal consciousness. But nonetheless, even universal consciousness, so-called universal consciousness, is limited. Not that pure, unlimited consciousness. So changes happen in my body and brain because all those patterns which I gathered in last 40, 50, 30 years, which are obscuring this consciousness to be realized through this organism, doesn't happen. So whatever we do in terms of reading, practices, meditation, pilgrimages, rituals, ceremonies, there is a single goal. And that goal is, if I could change my body and my brain, so that I could make it a conduit, a channel, an instrument of pure consciousness, it will shine through. Because this body and brain suffer from whatever I accumulated. So all sufferings are biological. All evolution is biological. Consciousness doesn't evolve. So if you really look into the evolution from single bacteria to now, consciousness didn't change. It remained constant. But the organism, the biology changed. So it is reflecting more and more consciousness. So less consciousness in a bacteria, more in a butterfly, more in a tiger, and more in a human being. So in essence, whatever happens in this biology. It is very important to understand, otherwise we will be always looking somewhere else beyond this body. A lot of people actually deny the body in this process because they think enlightenment is out there, not knowing it is here, that they need not to ascend somewhere. Actually, they have to descend into this body, clean everything accumulated. So it becomes transparent, so that all that light of consciousness will shine through it. That is why enlightenment is ultimately the enlightenment of the body and the brain. We will continue. Please give your comments. Visit our website for more information about courses and program, and write to us if you have a question. We'll promptly respond. Thank you.